The following program is complete nonsense. While the people and places are real, the events are entirely invented for comedy. Please do not cite this in your history paper, unless you want to fail creatively.
When people think of the French Revolution, they think of storming the Bastille, guillotines, and shouts of liberty, equality, fraternity. But the truth is, it wasn't a political movement at all. It was the first season of reality TV. Yes, centuries before Big Brother, Survivor, or Love Island. France turned its revolution into a non-stop drama series, complete with alliances, betrayals, eliminations, and a live studio audience. It began in Paris, 1789. Bread prices were skyrocketing, nobles were flexing too hard, and the peasants were restless. Perfect conditions for television. If Netflix had existed, this would have been pitched as Keeping Up with the Bourbons. Instead, it played out in the streets. The pilot episode was the storming of the Bastille. Think of it as the dramatic season opener. A mob of angry Parisians marched to the fortress prison not to free political prisoners, but because they needed a hook. They wanted spectacle. And what better cliffhanger than tearing down a castle on day one? Ratings soared. Everyone tuned in. Then came the casting. Every good reality show needs characters, and oh boy, did the revolution deliver. Robespierre, the stern host who took everything way too seriously. Danton, the loud, rowdy comic relief. Marat, the messy drama king, literally live streaming from his bathtub. And of course, Marie Antoinette, the spoiled diva who kept saying, "Let them eat cake," even though she probably never said it, doesn't matter. In reality TV, catchphrases write themselves. The format was simple. Every week, someone got eliminated. Literally, the guillotine wasn't just a tool of justice. It was the world's first voting off ceremony. Forget roses, torches, or golden buzzers. In Paris, the audience gathered in the square, cheered, booed, and watched heads roll. One contestant down, tune in next week for more drama. And just like modern reality TV, alliances shifted constantly. Yesterday's friend became today's rival. The Girondins versus the Jacobins. That was just Team Red versus Team Blue. Committees were formed, factions backstabbed each other, and every speech at the National Assembly was just a confessional interview. I'm here to win the revolution, not to make friends. The press played the role of tabloids, hyping every scandal. Robespierre caught plotting. Marie Antoinette's new hairstyle causes outrage. Breaking. Bread still expensive. Pamphlets circulated faster than tweets, each one fueling the drama. Paris didn't need TikTok. They had gossip leaflets and public executions, and let's not forget the audience. Ordinary Parisians showed up daily like a studio crowd, rating performances with cheers and boos. Vendors sold snacks. Parents brought kids. One witness described the guillotine square as like a carnival. That's not justice, that's primetime entertainment. Season 1 climaxed with the elimination of King Louis XVI. Huge ratings spike. The crowd went wild. The monarchy was cancelled, literally. Marie Antoinette's exit followed soon after in what tabloids called the most dramatic elimination yet. She lost the crown, the head, and the sponsorship deals. But, like all reality shows, the revolution had spin-offs, the Reign of Terror. That was just Revolution. All Stars, where Robespierre turned the guillotine into a rapid-fire elimination machine. Heads dropped faster than contestants on Fear Factor. Of course, Robespierre went too far. He became the Simon Cowell of death, booing contestants until the crowd finally turned on him. His elimination was the ultimate plot twist. By the time Napoleon showed up, the show had lost direction. Too many eliminations, too many plot lines. Audiences were tuning out. Napoleon rebranded it completely. Empire Idol. He crowned himself the winner, rolled out sequels across Europe, and kept the franchise alive until Waterloo, the lowest-rated finale in French history. And just like modern reality TV, the revolution's legacy lived on. Future revolutions copied the format. Catchy slogans, shocking eliminations, drama between factions. Even today, politics borrows from the French model. Every election is just a reality show. Debates are episodes, polls are ratings, and eliminations come fast and hard. So don't let history textbooks fool you. The French Revolution wasn't about democracy or justice. It was about drama. It was the world's first reality show, complete with villains, heroes, cliffhangers, and a guillotine finale that kept the audience begging for more. The Bastille wasn't stormed. it was greenlit. Paris wasn't a capital, it was a set. And Robespierre, Marie Antoinette, and the rest. They weren't leaders, they were cast members. So next time you're binging Love Island or The Bachelor, remember, you're not watching trash TV, you're watching a centuries-old tradition. The French invented it with powdered wigs, bad bread, and a lot more decapitations. The French Revolution wasn't the dawn of democracy, it was the dawn of drama. And without it, we'd never have reality TV.